Why did EA remove Futmas? Arguably the greatest promo ever. I will sit on that treetop all alone, or hang ornaments one deep, toss advent calendars to the people. When we're talking about hype, impact, timing, likability, positivity, expectation, deliverables, I felt as if I was receiving presents. I'm logging in daily. What do you have for me? I'm here to unwrap the goods. Feed me. And I'm not talking about milk and cookies. Ultimate Scream, an all-time favorite. I do have a bias. I enjoy Halloween, on record and off the record. Ultimate Scream, terrifying statistical adjustments. And it made players that we didn't necessarily want to use or even care about to a certain degree better than a quality trick or treat. Even the Movember promo, which wasn't the best players, but a lot of people no shave to bring awareness for charities, to raise money. Again, as a community, as a collective, it was something we could all share in, and it made sense. It had a theme. There was storytelling. It's something that's happening around the world, and now it was being reintroduced and being supported virtually with our title. I'm not done yet. What about Foot Champs? Those guaranteed icon monthly rewards. Those might be the most anticipated packs of all time. And some people start saving relatively early for Team of the Year and Team of the Season. But I watched every single guaranteed icon that I could find. If it went out on Twitter or Instagram, YouTube, I was consuming that content. Whether you got something good, you got something bad, you earned it. It was a reward for the sweat, the tears, the roller coaster of emotions, the drama, the tension that you went through via the weekend. You're sacrificing because you want those rewards. You want to put everything you've learned throughout the week into motion. Even this year, I'm not sure that EA realized we care about the red rewards. Even if we don't use those players, I want the red players in my club. That's how I feel. Even if they have no usage, not coming on the pitch, I earn them. I want those rewards back. And am I the only one that feels as if I'm playing a little bit less because I don't have the red rewards? What else? Feeling like a hater today. Apparently. It's not always this way. I mean this with so much love. Even though I don't know that I'm supporting a Valentine's promo that wasn't on my list, I do have some notes written down or some bullet points. You would not believe what my notes actually look like. Just scribble scrabble. Looks like an etch and sketch. That might be too old of a reference for the majority of you. A couple recent promos that don't make sense. The Nike Mad promo. Is that a promo? What are we promoting? And I could have missed something. Maybe I did. The player is green, but he's the same as the regular gold. They don't upgrade, they don't change, they don't improve, they don't shift over time. I think it was somehow integrated into the pre-order packs, so the pre-ordering of the game. I'm a creator. We do collaborations. EA's a massive brand. They do collaborations. I feel we could have had a more valuable partnership with Nike, or even in FIFA 22 when they had the Adidas numbers up. That could have been hard hitting. We all love these brands. They might be competitors, but they're definitely sharing space in my closet. This might just be me. Again, happy to write my own little letter. Centurions promo, I understand it. 100 plus caps or goals or assists. I get it. 100 plus. Centurion, 100 plus. But I don't think as a promo, it necessarily connects. I remember the What If promo. What if they had a different design with better contrast? That purple and black was not what I was looking for. I barely remember the player improvements because I want to say it was the players could get a +2 upgrade based on real outcomes on the actual pitch. Even the current promo with the triple threat, I, again, understand the premise. I'm just not sure that I'm connecting to the promo. I'm hoping we get a major push going into December. I'm not going to sit here in front. Winter Wildcards was still a good promo. I just miss Futmas. It felt natural, organic. It resonated. I could feel the vibes coming off the screen. Maybe I'm just a festive individual. I know where I'm heading. We've got more. Chefing it up. We're heading to South America. Libertadores. It's not that I don't like the item or the players. It's a huge footballing competition. So why not actually do something with those players, those items? I've never seen Libertadores players used in a game. Division rivals, weekend league, draft, not once. Right now, You can't tell me you've used any of them and anything but some sort of gold fodder or an instant discard. If anything, that should tell EA we should upgrade these items, or we need to shift the promo where people want to include them, because there's a huge fan base. I keep up to date with what's happening throughout that competition, as many of you do as well. And give the South Americans some of that passion that they want to apply. Give them the opportunity to support their hometown heroes. I think that's it for the complaining. Then we have the classic promos. These really can't go anywhere. I'd love to see some level of additional creativity for Team of the Week, but at the end of the day, an upgraded player based on his weekly performance, that is valid. It's been there, it's a staple. We know it's coming out on Wednesday. I might want to see some sort of shift, but the concept behind Team of the Week, understandable. Team of the Year, one of the better promos, mainly because if you get those players, you grab access to them, you're covered. No matter what comes out, it's highly unlikely that new players, even promos, will be better than the Team of the Year item. So at all times, if you've made that investment or you got the pack, you were fortunate, you had good luck, hands were shaketh, you have yourself a star, a superstar. Team of the season, also good money, a lot of different upgrades, blues, clues everywhere. You're gonna pack some, I'm gonna pack some. Adds that last pusher as we near into the next installment or the next title. And then footies, which I'm assuming are gonna be rebranded. Maybe this year they're gonna be hoodies, FC pinks. I don't know. Even end of the era, those are fantastic items. And what EA does with end of the era, where those players are typically cheaper SBCs, undervalued, so you have access to them, 2 thumbs up. Keep that energy. We like that. Some of the best promos that are reoccurring or have been reoccurring, Future Stars really kicks off for me, because I would say maybe 30% of that promo ends up being players that actually go on to build a spectacular career. Their hidden potential. It makes me think Wonder Kids, upgradable. You were recruiting, you had your eyes on the prize, you saw talent, and that talent delivered. We coached them up. Flashbacks, always meaningful. We've had some historic items. I still think about the Ibrahimovic flashback, or even Ribéry before he was introduced as an icon. Every year, there are certain flashbacks that we more than support. Foot birthday, it's giving us goods. Again, will this be rebranded now that we're in a title with FC? Will it be an FC birthday? Which you would assume is the easy rebrand. This has been on my mind this week, so I wanted to make a video to kind of open up the room for a discussion board. How do you feel about the promos thus far this year? What are some of your favorites? What would you shift? What would you change? If you were in that room, you had a vote, you're on the board of directors of new promos that are going to be introduced in Ultimate Team, what stays, what goes, what's been missing. We can have some of that conversation. And as per usual, there are videos on screen if you want to continue watching some of this goodness. It's quality content, and I have a lot more coming out ASAP.